How does cavitation affect a fire pump's performance? Imagine trying to spray water through a hose, but instead of a steady stream, the flow keeps sputtering and losing pressure. That's similar to what happens inside a fire pump when cavitation occurs. When a fire pump operates, water is pulled into the impeller, which spins rapidly to create high pressure and push water through hoses. But if the pressure at the pump's inlet drops too low, vapor bubbles form in the water. These bubbles are tiny pockets of vapor that appear when the pressure falls below the water's vapor pressure. As the impeller spins, these vapor bubbles are carried into areas of higher pressure inside the pump. When they reach these spots, the bubbles collapse violently, creating shock waves that can damage the pump parts. This process causes several problems for firefighters and the equipment they relying on. First, cavitation reduces the flow and pressure of water coming out of the pump. That means less water reaches the fire, making it harder to control flames effectively. Second, the repeated collapse of vapor bubbles erodes the impeller blades and the pump casing. Over time, this erosion weakens the pump's structure, leading to costly repairs or even the need for a new pump. Third, cavitation creates loud noises and excessive vibrations. These are often signs that something is wrong, but they can also cause additional stress on the pump's bearings and seals, which might lead to early failure. Another issue is efficiency. As cavitation worsens, the pump has to work harder and use more energy to keep water flowing. This extra effort strains the fire truck's engine and reduces overall performance. If cavitation is ignored, it can cause the pump to break down suddenly during an emergency, risking lives and property. Cavitation often happens when the water supply is insufficient, such as when the suction line is blocked or the water source is too high above the pump. Operating at high speeds or at high elevations also increases the risk because the atmospheric pressure is lower, making vapor bubble formation easier. To prevent cavitation, firefighters need to ensure the pump is supplied with enough water at the right pressure. Properly sizing the suction line, avoiding excessive pump speeds, and maintaining clean, unobstructed piping are key steps. Recognizing early signs like unusual noise or vibrations can help catch problems before they cause serious damage. Regular maintenance and system checks are essential for keeping fire pumps reliable. When cavitation occurs, it can seriously undermine a fire pump's ability to deliver water quickly and effectively. That's why understanding and preventing cavitation is vital for fire safety and equipment longevity.